Ophelia travels for USA along border. Her truck gets heated up. She gets out to fix it. She takes off her shirt to touch heated up engine. As she's trying to fix it, an undead attacks her. She gets undead stuck in engine cover door and gets inside truck since there's more. She gets all of them one by one. She gets her bag and water and sets on foot for remaining journey. She travels along border. She finds a cut fence as a shortcut. She gets in. As she gets a little far traveling this way, a man shoots at her. She can't see and find him, so takes cover. That man appears in front of her. It's an old man named Otto. Here, when Lucy is sleeping, Nick gets out of his house at midnight. He and Reynaldo get into clinic to get a lot of Oxy. They get out of colony. They get to Marco and present Oxy. Nick sees that they're preparing to attack them. So he gives him an offer that he'll consistently provide Oxy every week, and in return, he shouldn't attack colony. He denies as he has found another alternate for medicines, a gang who have drugstores under their control. Marco shows Nick dead bodies of Francisco and his family. They get back to colony. He first tells Lucy about it, and then they both get to Alejandro and aware him about this attack. While they're talking and arguing about what to do, a man who have become undead attacks Alejandro and bites him at arm. As Nick pushes Undead, it falls over onto another patient. Undead eats his nose and finger of a nurse. Nick kills Undead solely with his fingers. Nick sees that Alejandro is seeming scared. They make that patient and nurse to get into dead zone. As they get back, Nick starts packing his stuff and asks Lucy to do same since they're leaving. Nick says that Alejandro can't do anything now and attack is inevitable. Lucy denies to accompany him. At exact time, Alejandro gets into house. Nick asks him to tell Lucy truth. He tells her that he's not an immune. Lucy checks his forehead and it's warm. Lucy tells him that now he's dead to her. He leaves house. Nick hugs Lucy to comfort her. At hotel, it gets morning. Travis wakes up and sees that Maddie is sitting and looking at him thinking about something. She sits next to him and assures him that what he did about Chris is all right and that he couldn't have done anything but to let him go. Maddie leaves room and Alicia gets inside with breakfast. Alicia tells him that she has made it for him and he's happily smiles. She opens curtains and light brightens room. Travis asks Alicia sorry for not believing her before about Chris. He tells her that he is sick, but he's his son. Maddie gets to hall. She sees Derek and Brandon. Alicia tells her that they came last night and they're very awful. Maddie talks to them. As she knows their names and their story about accident, that driver was killed who was a 16 years boy and only they survived, she immediately recognizes them. She gets to Victor to ask that what to do about it. They make an excuse to exfil them out of hotel, and a whole crowd of people follows them since they take it as if they're going to provide them special room. Travis sees Scene and gets downstairs. He stops them at door and asks about Chris. They take them into a room. Brandon tells that after accident, Chris died as he fell out of truck and his neck was broken, and Derek says that they got him out of truck and buried him. Travis catches their lie. As others leave room, he locks door. He starts beating them both. Brandon spits out truth that they killed him. Imagining all this and death of Chris, he gets furiously out of control. Oscar tries to get in, but Travis hit door hard, which hit his skull, and he falls unconscious. Travis beats both Derek and Brandon to death.